hit it to a guy like Danny Green.
And he's a winner, right? He's a winner.
He sure is.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. The shot's good from LeBron.
Brute force on the interior. The level of defense is no match for the King.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron, Lou, and I were able to chat. The last time these two teams met, the Lakers got the better of them. Coach feels they learned a lot from that game and will fare better this time, saying, I think we got caught off guard at times the last time we faced them. Tonight we'll be better suited to handle their scoring runs. And it is all about minimizing those runs against the Lakers. Guys?
Thanks, David. And Morris throws it down.
And that's why you love Morris, because he is just a total team player. Not only an extraordinary screener, but a superb roller as well.
Shaq, having played for 19 years, you went head-to-head with some of the all-time greats. Who stands out as the toughest opponent you ever faced on the floor?
Let me see Alonzo Mourning for my first couple of years. Then I made it to the big times. It would be Akeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, David Robinson.
Oh, that was something else.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. He kicks it to Rondo. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. And another basket for the Lakers. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bryant passes to Zubats. Howard with the steal. Rondo against Bryant. Rondo's scanning the floor. It's stolen by Morris. Right side, Bryant. Inside. Morris, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Big fella, when you watch the NBA now, there are fewer traditional centers who just pound it inside. But what are your thoughts on how the 5 position, that center position, has evolved?
Well, it's all about, having traditional size. These guys are becoming
And for Alex. Lakers leading by 10. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Davis is out there with Howard. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Well, staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shaq, you always play with a lot of passion. Is it possible to play with so much fire that gets the best out of you? And if so, who in the league sometimes crosses that line and has too much of whatever that is inside that drives your passion?
Greg, when we were playing, there was only one guy, Kevin Garnett. But now in this era, you got to go with Russell Westbrook, Draymond Green, and Kyrie Irving.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Thunder, was tremendous. He scored 12 points and did a great job of finding...
All day, baby. All day. Nah, this ain't a problem.
Great team ball and it's largely because of his impressive play. Kevin, let's see if they can keep their win streak alive tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will because he takes being...
Yo, I'm ready anytime. You know you don't deserve this, bro. You cannot let... Oh, well, that's a brick.
Season. One thing that didn't make the cut, though, changing the playoffs so that the semifinals are seeded 1 through 4, irrespective of conference. What do you think of all that?
I mean, it was a tough sell for the Eastern Conference. You know, historically, they've had an easier road to the finals. But I think reseeding would ensure a more competitive championship round. And, you know, Adam Silver just didn't have the votes.
Yeah, and I think part of that is, too, you know, other than football, nobody really reseeds. And you know what? You have trends some years. Look, you remember back in our era, big fella, the East was the dominant conference. You know, you had it in the transition. And so I just think, you know what, you're just going to have those years. I like the format that we have.
You know what I say, Kevin? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I don't think it's broke.
And if it is broke, get a warranty.
Yes, good idea.
I'm taking that one too, Greg.
You're stealing a lot of stuff here.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Caruso.
Yo, get the rock.
Offensive rebound to the left wing.
Yo, watch him.
Caldwell Pope outside. Another shot. And the rejection by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bryant.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone.
More of that.
Junior. Keep doing your thing.
Get better.
But finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Now Rondo. 5 points in the game. So for the Clippers right now, post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. The stars of this team on the wing, George and Leonard. And it's Bryant in at the 1.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Rondo. And the rejection by Zubac. And that's out of...
How you gonna call that from all the way over there?
LeBron. Get the perimeter, go over.
I see him. Leonard against LeBron. Shoots from 12. Jump shot is good. James has got 8 points.
As good as LeBron is at moving the ball, he's not going to pass up the jump shot if it's there for him.
Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's James. Shooting foul.
Okay.
Who you got?
Shooting two. Don't be nervous, bro. Don't be nervous. Yeah, you're gonna miss this one too. Too strong, too strong.
This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
And he's good on the second. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Bryant with it. He's got 14. Morris. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to LeBron. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Davis setting the pick for Rondo. Here's Howard. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Morris with a screen on Rondo. And Bryant gets it to go.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
James kicks to Rondo.
Come to me, come to me.
With the floater, and James with the layup. 11 points in the game.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Bryant against Rondo. Zubats lays it up and banks it in. Zubats has got his first points of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's James. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers. Dwight Powell's checked in for Clippers trail by 7, and LeBron will play on the wing. He's joined by Green. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Bryant dives in.
These guys are trash, man. You really shouldn't be following me. That's just a bad strategy. Thanks, bro. Time to eat.
How about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
James kicks to Green, launches it. They get the rebound, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Bryant looking over the floor. Drills the three-pointer. Bryant's got 22.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
LeBron with a screen on Bryant. Rondo kicks to Davis. Passes to LeBron. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half. Clippers trail by 6. Now here's Bryant. Morris with a screen on Rondo. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Davis in the corner, fires the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Well, look, if you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, and he's going to find you.
Here is Bryant. To the inside, here's Morris. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Whether he's driving, posting up, or firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
Clippers trail by 9. Outside Bryant, 3-pointer, And another three for the Clippers.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
James looking it over. Shoots over Leonard. Tries again. And James with a nice bucket inside. James has got 20 points.
And even if you wanted to box out LeBron, the man is too athletic, too strong. He finds ways to get to the ball.
The three from Bryant. And James pulls it down. And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Okay, okay.
George is checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through.
That's right. Good call.
Clippers trail by 8. The three from Bryant. Again, the miss by Bryant.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rondo dishes to Howard. High post, Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's what you get for all that flopping.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And here's Bryant for 3. Hands it from downtown. Bryant's got 11 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue to slam it in.
Bryant drives in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bryant's got 30.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And there's the feed to Howard. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
And here's Bryant for 3, but they recover it. Morris against Davis. Count it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Beautiful looking jumper from Morris. He has such a nice release.
And here's Rondo. The pass to LeBron. It's good.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Outside Bryant. Over Rondo. Can't get it to fall.
Well, I'll tell you this. When Rondo is zeroed in defensively, he can be a
That's all right. It's just one game.
Junior, you were able to get going tonight on the offensive end, but it wasn't enough for the win.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome in. Come by if you need anything else.
Hey, thanks for coming in. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great day.
Welcome. Take care, man.
How can I help you today?
Hi, welcome.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.